Hello and welcome to This Week. My name is Tony of the Underpaid Gamers, and this week is a video series where we go over the news from the past week. We have a short episode this week covering some Reddit news, some video game news, and Hollywood. So let's get into it. So the big story this week comes out of Reddit, where the subreddit Thanos Did Nothing Wrong has exploded with new subscribers. Starting just after the release of Infinity War, the subreddit has grown to an astonishing 500,000 subscribers, all with the hopes of getting banned. First, starting as an appreciation hub for the Infinity War villain, one brave soul made a recommendation of banning half the sub, which is just what Thanos would want. This idea took off and seems to be the full focus of Reddit ever since. Users that have subscribed, commented, or voted on any thread in r/Thanos Did Nothing Wrong will be chosen at random at midnight on July 9th, where half of all users that had interactions on this page will be banned, making this the largest ban in Reddit history. Pokemon Go is still very popular in large cities, so popular that they announced revenue figures of $1.8 billion in just 2 years after its release. Most popular in the US and Japan, players from around the world spend just over $2 million a day on the app. In 21 different countries, Pokemon Go is still in the top 10 highest grossing apps 2 years after its release. And finally, Ant-Man and the Wasp was released this week, nearly doubling the revenue of the first movie. This sequel is estimated to bring in $80 million in its first weekend. This is the first Marvel movie since the release of Infinity War and can be criticized for feeling a little small, pardon the pun. Not nearly as impactful as Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp is definitely an enjoyable movie where the comedy of Paul Rudd can really shine. And that's it for this week, only 3 stories. Hopefully we'll have some more news next week. Come back every week for more video news where you can catch up on everything that happened from the last week. You can like and subscribe. Find us on Twitter at UPGamersPodcast, and I'll see you next week.